haven't told this story, I'm going to tell y'all this story. I need just so you guys understand the importance of having your credit on point. Guys, thanks, Chris. Last year, I made over $1 million, okay? When I worked for the government, I made about $120,000, okay? When I worked for the government, I paid around $30,000 to $40,000 a year in taxes, all right? I made over $1 million last year. I paid right around $30,000 to $40,000 in taxes, making 10x the money legally. Why? Because I had real estate. I bought 7 properties. I was able to use depreciation. I was able to use cost segregation. I was able to write off my business expenses because I spent quite a bit of money on expenses. I made 10x the money, but I paid the same amount of taxes. Warren Buffett talks about this, how he pays less in taxes than his secretary, and he's a multi-billionaire. Guys, that's when I had that fucking eureka moment. Holy! This is how the wealthy stay wealthy. They buy assets that lower their tax liability. They have different strategies to lower their tax liability, whether it's cost segregation, depreciation, writing off losses, business expenses. I was able to use all of these different tax strategies, right, to lower my earned income, which did what? Lower my taxes. So I paid pretty much the same amount of taxes, guys, making $1 million a year as I did making $120,000 per year. This is why they want to keep you a fucking slave. A lot of you guys pay more taxes than multimillionaires. That's why they want to keep you at a job. That's why they want to give you an hourly rate. That's why they want you to have a boss. That's why they want you to clock in 40 hours per week. They don't want you to be entrepreneurs. They don't want you to be real estate investors, because when you're an entrepreneur or you're a real estate investor, guess what you fucking do? You are the backbone of the U.S. economy. When you're the backbone of the U.S. economy, they incentivize you to go ahead and take more risk and make money and employ people and house people. When you do these things, guess what happens? Something magical happens. You pay less fucking taxes. Okay? But they don't want you to know that. The reason why they don't want you to know that is because they want to keep you a fucking slave. They want to keep you in the matrix. They want to keep you watching people like Hassan Lobby and fucking Ethan Klein, all these other jerks. They don't want you to watch guys like me, Andrew Tate, that tell y'all you need to be on your own. I'm not telling you guys not to have a job to get yourself started, but at some point, if you really want to reap the benefits of making money and saving your money and not paying taxes or avoiding taxes legally, of course, minimizing your tax liability, being an entrepreneur, and having real estate is the best fucking way to do it. The United States is built upon small businesses, okay? That is how the United States has been successful for all these years. Capitalism, entrepreneurship, owning real estate. Those 3 things will lower your tax liability. They will not teach you this in school. They will not teach you this in university. You go to a great business school, they still won't teach you this shit, because this is the sauce. This is how the rich stay rich. This is how the wealthy get wealthier. This is how the poor people stay fucking poor. You work a regular job, you pay a whole bunch of taxes, while the rich go ahead and buy more real estate, pay no taxes, and make a lot more money than you. And they're looking at you like, this is why I want you guys to have good credit, so you can leverage fucking real estate so you pay less goddamn taxes. They're not going to teach you this in school, guys. They're not. I made $1 million last year, and I paid just as many taxes as I did when I was a federal agent making $120,000 per year. That's the cold, hard truth. That is why Trump, that is why Robert Kiyosaki, Ken McElroy, these guys barely pay taxes. But they are billionaires. There's the sauce for y'all, man.
All right, W sauce right there, man. Regarding credit, I guess I would just say, just to add on to what Mario said earlier. So in this case, guys, credit right now is very important. It's paramount, because we live in a credit society. And off rip, you say you want to get a job, you want to get a property, you want to actually get insurance, stuff like that. What are they going to do? Look at your credit file. And if you can't pay back loans, they don't trust you to even give you these type of benefits. So off rip credit will affect your life no matter what. However, credit itself, right, can give you a lifestyle, which I believe you may want for yourself as a guy, which is, for example, you want to travel, you want a nice car, you want a nice home to invest in, you want things in your life. Now, you may not have the money up front, but with a good credit score, you can get the best rates, best loans, and as well get approved for things that you never thought possible. So guys, you've seen the cars, you've seen the lifestyle, you've seen me have these things, and it's like, my credit allowed me to do this because off rip, I say, you know what? When I get to America, what do I want to do? I need good credit, I need my money on point, and I need to have myself some goals to follow. So with the money on point, with the goals to follow, and with the credit, you're unstoppable, because now you can get whatever you want at a good rate and a good price. So guys, regarding credit itself, first thing you got to figure out is, what's your credit score? I recommend creditkarma.com. You go on there, look at your score. It's not as accurate as it should be, but it's very close to what it should be from the FICO score rules. But my thing is, like, look at it, your score, see what it is. I know it hurts to see what it is, but once you know what it is, you can actually improve it. Once that's done, you find out what the score is. Okay, cool. Pay off your pending debts that you didn't pay off or you forgot about, and then your score should go up. But a lot of you guys incur debt. You get a credit card, you go crazy at the mall, you go flex on girls, and then, damn, I'm broke, I'm in debt, but you caused it yourself. So reverse that, fix the problem, know what your score is, and then work on that as well. Now, with the actual perfect credit score, what can you get? So my aunt would always tell me, hey, Walter, you're coming to America, credits are important. And they bought houses multiple times. They bought properties. They bought a bunch of stuff with credit, and they travel for free every single year. Guys, I'm telling you right now, you want to travel, you want to have fun, you want to invest in your money, you need credit. So just put it in order, put it in one of your checklists for this year, work on credit, and watch what happens with your future. And regarding credit itself, regarding cards, and also as well, what you can do, guys, I know people out there that have credit cards, they literally just swipe on daily expenses, and their travel is free, food is free. It's kind of like they spend money that they're going to spend anyway, and they get free benefits. Why don't you use a debit card for what? So that's all I gotta say, man.
If you use a debit card, you're fucking stupid.
Yeah,
you really are stupid if you're using debit cards.
Dude, that was me for a large portion.
Or using cash, stupid.
Exactly. Until I figured out, yo, I can get points for this shit, and you told me that too as well. So yeah, it's very important, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna give you guys a whole repertoire on which cards to get certain benefits. Whether you like to travel, you like to get cash back, we got a card for y'all that you guys can go ahead and get, and we're gonna go ahead and do that. All of 2023, especially January, is gonna be all about getting your shit together, bro. All right. So number 3, guys, here is pick up another job and or side hustle.
Yes.
Okay, make more money, right? That can be used to repay your debt and or save to invest. Okay, ask for a raise at your job, work more hours. And basically, you need to hit that financial goal that I told you guys about. Like I said before, if you're making $5,000 a month, say, your new goal is going to be $7,000 a month, and you got to figure out a way to hit that goal. See how everything builds upon itself, because you need to set that goal first. Once you set that goal, now you can say, okay, how am I going to reach this goal? I need to work more hours. Maybe I need to get another job. Maybe I need to ask for a raise. Maybe I need to go back to school. Maybe I need to pick up another skill set, whatever it is. But the point is, you need to establish a goal. The goal will bring your deficiencies to light. From those deficiencies, you can work on what you need to fix. And then bam, hit that next goal of increasing your income from a monthly basis. I think the best way to go about it is from a monthly basis, right? Mm-hmm. So picking up another job or a side hustle, guys, is going to, or working more hours, right? Just the main takeaway is you need to make more money, okay? Through legal means, of course. Don't go out there and sell drugs and do a bunch of other stupid shit. Don't do that. But what I am saying is that you need to go ahead and make more money. And that means, right, you're going to go ahead and you're going to have to eliminate certain things, which perfectly segues into point number 4. Eliminate drugs, parties, alcohol, and all the other bullshit distractions that you fucking losers like to use to go ahead and take your mind off of real life. All right? One more time for y'all. You're going to pick up another job, pick up a side hustle, gain another skill set, get closer to making that goal of making more money a month, and you're also simultaneously going to eliminate drugs, parties, and alcohol, and any other stupid distraction that is keeping you from making money. A lot of you fucking guys sit there and play video games all fucking day, drink alcohol, don't go to the gym, fat piece of shit, wondering why your life fucking sucks. Your life fucking sucks because you fucking suck. If you want change, you have to take real steps, which means get the fuck out of your chair, step outside, and make a goddamn change. A lot of y'all live mediocre fucking lives because you're a mediocre individual and you don't take any type of real progress to become better at what the fuck is going on. If you're broke, it's your fucking fault. If you're fat, it's your fucking fault. If you're soft with a triple chin, it's your fucking fault. A lot of you guys are depressed because you live depressing fucking lives versus going out there and doing something different. Guys, being broke is a fucking mindset. If you have a broke mindset, you're going to be broke physically, you're going to be broke mentally, you're going to be broke all across your fucking endeavors. All right? You must change everything about you if you want to become a better man. It starts here. A lot of you guys have a pussy fucking mindset and think, I deserve the world. I'm going to be like these girls and be delusional. I deserve a bad bitch. I deserve to make more money. Oh, no. The world doesn't work that way. You are not going to be saved from a multimillionaire that's going to invite you on a boat and say, let me go ahead and date you for a while and support you. You are not a bimbo. You are not. Sorry, you can't rely on your fucking looks to get by in life. These bitches can, but you fucking can't.
Hey, y'all.
All right? Some bitch can wake up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, smoke pot, have 0 accomplishments, still get invited to a party to meet Future. Nigga,
Hey,
you got no future. You are not going to meet no bitches. You're not going to meet nobody.
Hey, y'all.
These useless hoes meet Future. Meanwhile, a lot of you niggas got no future. That's the truth. That's the fucking truth, man.
Bars.
God damn. You wonder why no one respects you. You wonder why your mom tells you get out the fucking house and get a job. You wonder why your girlfriend nags you because you play video games all the time. You wonder why your dad is embarrassed by you, don't want to raise your bitch ass because you're a bum. Because you're a fucking loser. You're a fucking loser. You need to look in the mirror and think to yourself, damn, do I respect what I see? A lot of y'all can't say yes. If you look in the mirror and you're ashamed of what the fuck you see, you got work to do. Meanwhile, oh no, you know what? Fuck, I'm not gonna do that work. I'm gonna go ahead and just numb my pain by drinking more vodka or smoking weed or doing drugs or going to party with all my other fucking loser ass friends. Get rid of them now! Now! If you have friends that don't go to the gym, that don't make money, that are fucking losers, get